Hello, and welcome back to my series where I try to complete as much of the collection log as I possibly can while progressing through the game. In the last video, I ended up doing a massive amount of quests, unlocking the Dragon Skim, getting Protect from Melee, among a few things. In this video, I'm probably gonna start working on, at least in the beginning, I'm gonna start working on some skills to unlock some of the core quests that are needed for a lot of quests. One of the first requirements that's needed for many things is thieving. I need to get at least 53 for now. So I'm gonna be working on that. 43 thieving. 44. 45 thieving. 46 thieving. 47 thieving. 48 thieving. I ended up switching back to the stalls because they were more consistent XP. So I'll be able to I can get the level faster by just thieving from here. So yeah, I got about an hour until I'm 50, and then I have more quests opened. Here I just got a mystery box from a quizmaster. Let's see if we get anything good. Nope. I am pretty sure that the mystery boxes, so there's a couple items that they give me access to. They have access to the rare drop table where I can get a Dragon Med Helm, collection log slot, and then I'm pretty sure that they also can drop a stale baguette as well. So you can get it from, I'm pretty sure, the mystery box, and then you can also get it from the sandwich lady. 49 thieving. Ooh, crossbow stalls. I wonder where those are. 50 thieving. With this, I can now go and thieve from wealthy citizens, the wall safes in Rogue's Den. I can rob some houses in Valamore, and then I can also do silver stalls in Corrend. I'm probably going to go and get the full Rogues set now, since I have both of the requirements to obtain it. So yeah, it should. My friend said that with the add-ons with Rune Light, it only took him like an hour and a half to get. So it should be really quick. So here I got my first piece. Mask acquired. I wonder if I can take that in. Oh, no. Here I just completed a hard task for Falador for trying to open a safe here in the Rogue's Den. So another thing I wanted to do was show my list of items that I can currently have access to. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through it while recording. And if you want to see it, like, you can go through it and just pause the video. But yeah, this is my current access items that I currently have access to. I plan on trying to get better at actually showing me getting items. Even if it's just me doing like a clip of showing the chat. But yeah. So I'm gonna just kind of scroll through this. Huh? What the fuck did I... Okay. I currently have access to every single herb seed except for torsals. But yeah, over time I kind of plan on expanding the items. I want to try to get up to as many items as I can. The only thing will be is that at one point I will have to turn this off due to the fact that some of the items that I want, I will literally never obtain. So yeah, I plan on using this to just kind of expand my game and make it more fun and engaging. But yeah, that's my current items, and I will be showing whenever I get new ones. So here I just got my final box needed for all of the pieces. Top. Trousers. Boots. And gloves. Cool. Full rogue set acquired. From here, I kind of would like to go and collect the Rune Defender, finish off the Warrior Guild grind, and then I might start working on some skilling and like work on some forestry events and just work on collecting stuff to finish forestry in general. So here I just unlocked the mithril plate body and mithril plate legs so that I could do the animate statue room. It requires a full set, well, helmet, plate, and plate legs. So far I've only gotten up to 146 tokens, but I am going to try and get my first defender. Just in case these are new items. Black knife unlocked. Black longsword unlocked. Here I just unlocked strength and defense potions from buying them at this warrior shop. And then I might just try to buy all of these to see which ones I don't have. Pizza's new, potato with cheese is new, and stew is new. That unlocks all of them on the GE. And then here was also attack and defense potion 2s. 67 strength. And then here's gonna unlock the 1-dose potions. This is going to be the final animated armor needed to get up to 1,000 tokens. So we're going to see if I can get my rune defender with 1,000 tokens. If I don't, well then I gotta keep grinding. Here's going to be a new unique myth item. Here's going to be another new iron item. I'm just unlocking all these items even if they have no use for me. Steel dagger. Steel med helm. Apparently I haven't had that yet. Iron chain. Black dagger. Here's the bronze defender. Took me 130 tokens. I got that first one at 45 KC. I figured just so that I can keep, just so that people know when I get each one. I'm just gonna like update with the total KC of when I get each. Black sword. Steel sword. Here I got the iron defender after 101 kills. So back to here to make the steels spawn. And but also at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna be getting all the way up to rune. We'll see though. I might get spooned on a couple of them going up. So, never know. Here's 66 attack. And then I'm gonna end up switching to defense, because defense is the only skill that I still need for Quest Cape. I need to get it up to 65. I already have the requirement for HP, attack, and strength. So yeah, 55 defense. That level also got me to 1225 total. Here I just got the steel defender at 139 KC. Black 2H. Here I just got the black defender at 159 KC. Here I just got 56 defense and 79 combat. Here I just got a long bone from the Cyclops. So a nice 1 in 400. Here I just got the Mithril Defender right before running out of tokens. So with this, I'm gonna be returning to the armor sets and getting back up to 1,000 tokens. And that defender also brings my max hit up to 16 off of strength. I wonder if it's 17 on strength. No. Cool. Max hit's now 16. But yeah, I'm going to be collecting more tokens. This kill is going to be bringing me back up to 700 tokens. And with that, I'm going to actually go back up, continue killing. So the last one that I got was the Myth Defender. So yeah, we're going to continue from there. I still need to get the Adamant and Rune, and then I just learned that there is a basement. And there's more Cyclopses down there. Those drop the dragon, so I will be able to get all the defenders in one go. So that's gonna feel awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna just refill my food, and then I'm gonna be heading up to the top. $57 defense. Here I just got the Adamant Defender at 238 KC. So with that, all I need on the top floor is the Rune. So here I just got a Rune Javelin drop, which is a one in 6,400. Nice. I just needed a 1 in 50. All I still need up here is the Rune. And then I'll be heading to the basement where it has a 1 in 100 to give me the dragon. 58 defense. Adamant 2H. So I also noticed that with me showing like all these items whenever I get them, there's actually a bunch of new items down in the basement with the their drop table. Because like Myth Darts, I think the full Helm, yeah, there's just a bunch of items that I haven't actually gotten yet. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of nice just getting them and being able to get them or collect them and sell them on the G. I mean, most of them I'll probably just alch, but it's also kind of a good idea to work on just unlocking more items just for satisfaction purposes. 68 HP, right on at the end of the kill. Here I just got the Rune Defender at 336 KC, so now I can go downstairs. Here is going to be a Black Mace. Mithril Dart. $59 defense and 80 combat. Steel Chain. You log unlocked. So a couple things I wanted to bring up. One of them is it don't matter when, but I play D&D every week, and while I was doing that, because I didn't want like XP gain, I was just farming up some ciders in Valamore. So here I'm gonna sell those. I just kind of wanted to show it. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Okay, that's a nice little boost. But I also wanted to talk about something that I found because of a chunk man that I was watching. I found a add-on called Monster Monitor, and what it allows me to do is like monitor a monster or like keep track of if I get lucky on a drop or not. So I thought it was kind of cool. But so I'll be able to use that in the future whenever I grind for anything that is that has like a specific drop rate. I can set like I can track the monster and then be able to just set it to whatever the drop rate is and be able to farm it. Just if I get lucky, I'll be able to know when I got it and how lucky I got. If I go dry, I'll also know that. But I am now gonna jump back to the Cyclopses. So I'm gonna be farming up the tokens because I ran out last time. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading back there and trying to get the Dragon Defender. Adamant Dagger. So here I'm going to be buying an upgrade. I'm going to buy a rune plate. And then I'm also going to get the green dragon hide for range. So that's a whole lot of extra defense. And then also I'm going to the Warriors Guild. Or Champions Guild. To get the plate legs and the other green dragon hide. Hell yeah. Full rune acquired. Here, I just got 60 defense. Because I'm so far from Quest Cape, I'm just gonna ignore doing defense for now, since I just need to get it to 65 for Quest Cape. And I'm just gonna start getting on my strength. Because strength is the one thing that will help me in the long run. So yeah. Here, I just reached 68 strength. Here, I just got the Dragon Defender right on rate. Holy crap. I love this add-on of being able to monitor monsters. I got it right at the fucking rate. 1 in 100. 100th kill. That is gorgeous. I love this. I finally have it. That will bring me up to 91 collection logs. I do kind of want to keep improving my combat and stuff. So what I might do is look into pest control, depending on what level the high level is. I might go work on some pest control if I don't have access to the high level. Then I might grind some more and then go and work on this. Well, actually, I kind of looked it up while I was talking about it. I have access to the intermediate, so I might look into seeing how much games that would be to finish the set with the intermediate. And then yeah, because I kind of want to get the full set, and yeah. So after looking, there is ways that I can actually improve the pest control points, and it's by actually just doing the like just doing combat achievements. So I'm gonna start working on some of these. First I need to actually get through the easy to improve, get the first improvement. To get all of the max improvement, I need to get up to hard complete. So I'm gonna see how much how much points I can actually get. I don't know what I'm actually getting into, so yeah. Here is gonna be an achievement for getting a kill on all of the giants in the Den of Giants. And then I'm gonna be chilling here at the Moss Giants because I have never gotten a Mossy key, so I want to go ahead and get that. Here I just got the Moss Giant bone needed for the Rag and Bone Man. Black Square Shield. Mithril Spear. Ooh, also a Raynar Seed. Nice. 51 range. So the next two tasks that I'm gonna go for is the Kill Hellhound and then the Kill a Black Dragon. I can just range them both, so yeah. Be back in one moment when I get this kill down. Here's gonna be the Hellhound kill. Kind of surprised that they dropped ashes. So after looking at a bunch of the combat tasks, I'm just gonna say that I'm not ready for a lot of them because many of them are tied to Slayer, and many of the requirements I still don't even have. So I'm just gonna go back, and after killing this, gotta say, this is literally the most tanky monster I've ever fought in this game. I've been fighting this forever. But once I kill it, I'm just gonna return to Slayer and work on that. Yeah, it's just gonna be really beneficial in the long run for me to work on Slayer. Zamiro bottoms. And then this fucker's about dead. Big, black, and fiery. This might be suicide. Oh, it actually wasn't. Well, since I am here, I might just quickly unlock the other, Zammy item, since that's just quick and easy. I kind of would like to just actually collect all items that I can. Because that would just be kind of satisfying to actually be able to earn the ability to buy almost any item on the Grand Exchange with the Goldman account type. Here's the top. Here's gonna be a farming level from lamping. 35. Teaks unlocked. It's kind of crazy that I've gone from 11, other than doing like a quest, I've gone from 11 to 35, all from lamps, and I'm gonna get up to 40 from lamps because I don't feel like training. Here I just got my first brimstone key, and then also I'm gonna be honest, I got a leaf bladed sword, but I missed the drop because I fell asleep. So yeah, I gotta get another one if I want to actually unlock it officially. $56 Slayer. Warped creatures. 52 range. 53 range. And my game is also gonna look slightly different because I've been messing around with the resource packs that you can use on RuneLite, and I found one that I kind of like. It's called the Celtic Cuspair. It just gives it like a Celtic look, and then like changes some of the skill icons and just like the prayer orb and the menu stuff. But yeah, from now on I'm going to be using that because I kind of like it. Here I technically unlock the loop half of key on the Grand Exchange. I already have a bunch of them in my bank, so I don't know why it didn't unlock. 69 hit points. Hell yeah. Healthy. 81 health. Or combat as well. Here's 59 Slayer. Here I just got 69 strength. Nice. So here's going to be another new item because it doesn't count it until it goes to my bank for some reason. Hellhead Hound. Hellhound Head. So here I just completed my 49th task. So I'm going to be seeing what I get for my 50th and see if it's good. Oh. Black demons. I mean, they're tanky. I hope that there's a safe spot. Here I just unlocked the rune chain. And 67 magic from a high elk. Cool. I can teleport to my boat, where I still haven't even touched sailing since doing the tutorial quest. Here I just got my first dark totem base from my black demon task. Here I just unlocked an energy potion from a Dr. Jekyll event. So just because of the how the bronze man works, I'm just gonna Oh, I already had it. Okay, I was just missing the 4. Here's, I think, my first adamant bar. Yes. 58 Slayer. Cave Horrors. Hell yeah. So with that, I'm probably going to pretty soon start working on questing, because I do want to unlock the Slayer Helm, which I will actually have the points required after this task. 44 Prayer. Eagle Eye unlocked. 68 Magic. Dragonstone Jewelry enchant. So once I finish this task, I'm gonna buy a couple of rewards from the Slayer shop, and then I'm probably going to start going back to working on my quest log, because there's a bunch of quests that I can still do. Here's gonna be my final kill. That one is my 50th task. Now I got 270 points from that. I'll be back at the master. So here I'm gonna be getting some more rewards from the Slayer shop. The first one that I want to get is the Malevolent Masquerade. I'm gonna have to actually do some quests before I can even use that. And then oh, it's these down here. Okay. So I want to get Lizardman. Bassilocked. And then I'll leave it as that for now. And then the new task is going to be Fire Giants. Here I just completed a medium Mauritania for using my ectofile. 45 prayer. .46 prayer. Retribution. Here's gonna be 47 prayer. Which that also is the requirement for rum deal. The only requirement that I'm missing now is the 40 farming, which I just need to, I can just probably get that with a couple quests. Archie logs unlocked. Wolf bones unlocked, and then also the wolf bone for Rag and Bone Man. Here I'm going to be starting the big chumpy bird hunter. Here I've just unlocked a bunch of new items. Raw Chompy unlocked. Doggle Leaves unlocked. And then here's going to be the end of the Big Chompy Bird Hunter. Hell yeah. So the next quest that I need to do is the Zogre Flesh Eaters. This one's needed to as a requirement for the rum deal, which is the one that I want to unlock so that I can get a black mask. So here's going to be the start of the Zogre Flesh Eaters. Oh. 2 new items unlocked. Cool. So, I don't know if this actually works for this, but maybe? We'll find out. Super Restore 1. Here's going to be 2 more new bones. And then here's going to be the end of Zogre Flesh Eaters. Which is going to give me 3 level ups. Hell yeah, and that also got me to 1250 total level. So the next quest that I'm going to do is the Phromonic Trials. So here I'm going to be starting the Phromonic Trials. Hell yeah. This quest actually opens up a bunch of quests for me to do. I think it opens up just right off rip from doing this. It will unlock 4 quests. And then once I the other quests will also have more quests that those also unlock. So this quest is actually pretty big because it'll unlock probably 15 to 20 quests in general for me to be able to do if I just kind of work my way through each one. Beer tankard unlocked. Herring unlocked from cooking this red herring during this quest. So here's going to be the end of the Phromonic Trials. Which gets me a couple levels, actually. '66 agility. Ooh, Towerly Wall. 43 craft. Now cut diamonds, and then 61 woodcutting, which I can now use dragon axes. So yeah, that quest opened up multiple quests for me to do. So probably one of the first ones that I'm going to do is Olaf's quest, because it opens up a Slayer task, and it's kind of its own standalone task, so I should be able to just do it, and then it doesn't open up anything else. So here's going to be the start of the Olaf quest. Here I just unlocked cooked sharks. Hell yeah, I like this guy. He gave me my new best food. So here I'm going to quickly dispatch the boss and then finish the quest. Hell yeah, brine rat access. So the next quest that I want to do, and that also gets 61 defense and 82 combat. So the next quests that I want to do is unlocking the kingdom. So I'm going to start with Throne of Miscellanea and then do Royal Trouble after. So here's probably going to be a new item. Purple flowers. Here's going to be the start of start of Throne of Miscellanea. Oh crap. I meant to say yes. Here I completed a hard Fremenic task for getting up to 100% rep during, well, I just did it during the quest. I was only supposed to get up to 75 and then I was able to turn in the quest, but I got up to 100. So I'm just going to quickly go up here, turn in the quest. Hell yes. And then I should be able to just instantly do Royal Trouble. So I'm going to talk to Advisor Grimm. And start the Royal Trouble. Quest boss down in like 2 seconds. Hell yeah. Here's going to be the end of the quest. Hell yes. So the next one, I might just start back up at the top and start working on just a bunch of random ones. So I'm gonna do the making history. Sapphire amulet unfinished. And then here's probably going to be the Sapphire Amulet. Yes. So here I'm going to be starting the Making History quest. Here I'm going to be turning in the Making History. Hell yes. So next is Death to the Dorgish again. Which shouldn't be bad. I'm gonna have to just buy a... Oh, it increases after starting the quest? That's kind of convenient. I might just get it in Lumbridge then. Here, I'm going to be starting the Death of the Dorgishkin. So after this, I'm going to need to go and collect the rest of the items from the Helm members. It said that it gets more common once you start the quest, so hopefully it's not bad to just thieve them. Here, I just unlocked the Helm cape. Iron pickaxe unlocked. Helm logo unlocked. Well, that was kind of crazy. I just ended up getting 3 full sets, 7 logos, 7 capes, 7 tops before getting a single hood. I already had one in the bank, so I just needed one.
You are no longer pickpocketing.
But it's still kind of crazy that I just basically got 7 sets before getting a single hood. But now I can progress the quest and actually get it done. Sigmund down. Here should be the end of the quest. Oh, it's probably talking about right there. Hell yeah. Access to Dorgishkan unlocked. Here I'm going to start Soul's Bane, which is kind of surprising that I've never done this, because this is just a really quick quest. Here I just hit 70 hit points doing this quest. Here's going to be the end of Soul's Bane. Hell yes. So next I'm going to do Shadow of the Storm, because I know that that's required for to get Recipe for Disaster. Here I just started the Shadow of the Storm. Here I just completed a medium desert task for taking a carpet ride to Uzer. Here's going to be the end of Shadow of the Storm. Defense, because that's all I need left for Quest Cape. But there is Dark Light acquired. Cool. So next I'm going to do contact to just get a start on the desert quests. So here I'm going to be starting contact. See, what I'm wondering is if they added Menaphos into Old School yet, or if it's not. I'm not sure because I've never finished all the quests. Here I just unlocked a regular candle lantern by dying. Boss down, so that means Karis acquired. And I was also looking, and this is pretty much all that I can actually do with the quest for a desert. So once I finish this one, I'm going to start the trolls. Here I'm going to be finishing the contact. This quest was also kind of big because it also makes it to where I can easily do the pyramid plunder, because now it gives me access to the bank here. So I'm gonna see. Okay. Yep. Defense. And more defense. 62. So yeah, the next quest that I'm gonna do is this troll stronghold. Here I just started the troll stronghold quest. Climbing boots acquired. Here I just completed an easy task in the Fermonic diary. I don't know how. Here I'm going to be finishing up the Troll Stronghold quest, which is kind of big for the account. This unlocks a Law Talisman. It also unlocked access to Trollheim. It gave me access to God Wars. And then it also gave me the ability to now craft my own law runes. But I'm going to be continuing on and going to the romance quest. Cake tin unlocked. What I might do is I might just go through and just mass buy everything. Cool. That whole shop is now unlocked. Here I just got a lockpick from an imp. Swamp tar unlocked. Bucket of wax and insect repellent. Just had a quizmaster. Got a mystery box. Steel plate body. Shit reward. So here I'm going to be starting the Troll Stronghold. Or Troll Romance. So here is going to be the end of Troll Romance. Hell yes. And then I got one more quest that well, I'm currently at 99 quests completed, so I kind of want to do one more quest before actually ending the video and starting the next one. And probably one of the biggest quests, well, I mean, not even the biggest, but one of the better ones that I could do for myself right now is going to be, where was it? I just seen it. The Fermonic Isles. Emerald unlocked. So I need to level up my crafting. Currently, I need to get up to 46 to be able to actually finish this quest. Because apparently I need 46 to be able to craft the yak hide armor. So I'm probably going to be making just like some bracelets and stuff like that to be able to get up to 46. I figured the diamond was going to be an unlock, but apparently I already have the diamond from random events. 45 craft. Maple birdhouses. Ruby necklace unlocked. 46 craft. So with this, I can actually now go and do the quest. Hell yeah. Here, I just started the Fermonic Isles. Arctic Pine unlocked. Split Logs unlocked. Yak Hide unlocked. And then also yak meat and hair. Here's yak hide unlocked. Also the cured. And then I still need to learn how to make the shield from this guy. But I should be able to do it now. Nezi shield, also hard Fremenic task. Cool. Now I just gotta kill the boss of this quest. Here's gonna be the Troll King going down. So here I'm going to be turning in this quest, the Fermonic Isles. And then also with this quest, I'm going to be ending my the video here. And in the next video, I kind of plan to work on getting a bunch of... Well, at first, I'm going to actually touch on sailing for the first time since actually unlocking it. Ooh, 29 construction. That's cool. That unlocks a couple quests. But yeah, in the next video, I'm going to start by working on some sailing and actually kind of like getting into that a little bit. I just want to know how it is, because all I've done is the tutorial. And then I'm also going to start working on finishing up some logs that I've started. So yeah, tune in next time. There's probably also going to be more quests completed and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to keep getting a lot of progress done every time. But yeah, that quest also brought me up to 100 quests completed. So I only have 78 quests, and then I have also the mini quests as well. But yeah, I'm at 100.